Hello everyone. I just want to tell you something. I just don't know how. It's kind of weird. So, last year I was going to bed and I said this really touching paragraph, if you like, to God, and I totally meant it from my heart. And then it's crazy, it's just so crazy. Well, in the middle of the night, I kind of woke and had this feeling that I was being taken over. It's the only way I can describe it. It spooked the life out of me. And yeah, it's taken me a long time to kind of get back to being like almost where I was beforehand. You know, I think God has done it incredibly well. Step by step by step by step, the Holy Spirit has kind of brought me back. He saved me. I don't know if this makes sense, but okay, so what happened was it flipped my mind, my understanding of God. It kind of, okay, so beforehand I had this really loving, kind of embracing relationship as I knew and understood it with God. And then this thing kind of invaded me. It's the only way I can describe it. It was really scary, and it kind of made me understand things that God was like an alien from outer space, and he was trying to take over the world, and he was doing it step by step by step. You know, but that's not true. It's just not true. But it spooked me out, and it spooked me out enough to make me not want to touch the Bible. I didn't want to read it, didn't want to look at it, didn't want to do anything with the Bible, and it made me want to run away from God and anything to do with God. And I used to have quite a good connection as far as you know, prophetic word, and I could hear him, and it just gave me the feeling of wanting to completely run in the opposite direction. And to be honest with you, the things that I had become to know as perfectly normal being with God, like with my artwork and stuff like that, I just became really scared. Crazily scared. And I don't quite know why I'm sharing this, because, well, I had begun doing my Bible readings a little bit more than a year ago. And then it automatically stopped when this spiritual attack happened. And it took me a long time to get back into doing my readings again. But I'd like to say that I'm actually kind of enjoying my readings again now, which is really cool. It's good. And I like that I am back almost 100% to being like I want to be able to hear from God. I want to be able to see him. I want to be able to have that passionate relationship back with him again, you know? Demonic spirits are real. It's scary, but real. And the thing that I want to get across to you is that Jesus is bigger and stronger than any demonic spirit. And if you have an experience like that, it's far better to run to God than away from God. Although it does make you feel like running away. I seriously looked at God like he was an alien from outer space and he was trying to take me over. But it wasn't true. Satan lies to us. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. He wants to put a wedge between you and God. Don't let him. Just don't let him. Not worth it. Don't lose your salvation over the evil one. If you want to ask any questions, if you want me to talk further, please do. Put it in the comments. I don't really know quite what else to say. I kind of feel awkward about it, really, because it was something that I kind of didn't want to remember. Yeah.